Hi friends, this is Krish the Urban Naxal, and I want to talk about how easy it is for us to make mistakes, how easy it is for us to make bad purchasing decisions. And I want to give you my own examples about how easily I fall into making terrible decisions which I would probably never make in my right senses. But I'm not always in my right senses. That's just something I have to acknowledge. I think the same holds true for everybody. Recently, I walked into, I was standing outside a chemist shop. I bought an ice cream, and while I was eating that ice cream, I saw a small sign on that shop which talked about homeopathy. Now, I do not, for the most part, believe in homeopathy. I would not buy homeopathic medicine from a strange shop in any case. If I would buy it, I would go to my own home. There is a homeopathy doctor whom I have sometimes visited. Even in spite of my doubting whether homeopathy works or not. But I have no faith in German remedies and this kind of thing. There is a small signage on that shop. And while I was eating my ice cream, I was reading that signage. And then I just went into the shop casually and started talking with the chemist. And then someone else came and bought the medicine, and couple of people came, bought the medicine. Different types of medicines. And you know what? I just made casual talk and I ended up buying medicine. I ended up spending 150 rupees for a medicine which I have come home and I have not used. Quite honestly, I'm ashamed of it. I'm ashamed of making that kind of bad decision. But that's not the only bad decision I have made. I keep making bad decisions. It's quite easy for me to make a bad decision. Why am I saying all this? Because when you go into a builder's sales office, it is easy for you to make bad decisions. I'm just trying to explain how easy it is. You just have to get into conversation with these guys. Your default position should be, I don't want to buy anything today. But there's a problem with that. You have a weakness. The weakness is, I don't want to buy anything today until and unless someone convinces me. So, there is a small gap. Until and unless someone convinces me. Now, you're sitting there, you're about to make, or you can possibly make a decision which can very badly affect you financially. Based on very little information, you are not carrying your books of account, you have not studied your balance sheet, you have not checked whether you are able to, how much loan you can carry. You don't really know your own asset position properly. In spite of that, you go in there, you start looking at things, you start looking at flats, at plans, just plans. You go and take a look at the sample flat. You take a look at the models, 3D models that the builder has shown, and it's just looking very nice. And you talk to people. That's all you do, right? So it should be harmless. It should be harmless. It's not. I went into that homeopathy, that chemist store. I wasn't intending to buy, I ended up buying. It can happen to you. There are so many times we go to malls. I go with my wife to malls. We don't plan on purchasing a large amount of farsan and biscuits and, goodies, stuff like that. But I have noticed that whenever we go to a mall, and we buy essentials for the house, we go for buying essentials for the house, For some reason, we will end up buying a large number of goodies, biscuits, farsan, stuff we don't need. Some people buy a lot of Thumbs Up and Pepsi and all large bottles. Why? You save a few rupees. Is it really? You are storing a large amount of Coke and Thumbs Up and Mirinda at your house to save a few rupees. Do you need to save a few rupees? And then after we buy all those biscuits, of course, for the next 3-4 days, there's a full binge. Everybody is eating biscuits. This happens from time to time. My wife, she's against eating farsans. She doesn't approve if I buy farsan from outside. I will buy in small quantities. But sometimes she will go with her friends for shopping and her friend wants to buy a farsan. She wants to buy chakuli or, chips or something. And my wife, who doesn't like farsans, ends up buying kilos and kilos of it. Of all kind of assorted stuff. Big bags. I may even have warned her on the phone. I may have told her, buy not more than 1 kilo total. Which means she should be buying 250 gram of 3-4 different things. Max. But she ends up buying 500 grams, 1 kilo. Krish, this was very tasty. That was very good. This happens. You go to Mahabaleshwar or Matheran and for some reason everybody starts shopping for chappals. It's nonsensical. I've been to Mahabaleshwar so many times. It's idiotic. Those chappals are not good. I'm telling you from experience. Those chappals that we buy from there, they are not good. I am not comfortable. I know that. Peer pressure. We will buy shoes, we will buy chappals. I haven't worn the chappals we bought and the shoes we bought last time we went to Mahabaleshwar. I don't know, 8-9 months ago. We did it. We are stupid. I am stupid. I have done stupid things. I keep doing stupid things. I think we are all like that. And the risk of the sales office is, when you go to the sales office of a builder, you are in that mindset. You think you are going to an amusement park. You really think you are going to a kind of amusement park or something and you are going to amuse yourself with those salesmen. That's how I think most people think. So they go there think, hum dekhne ko aaye hain. You think you're going window shopping. You are in grave danger. You are in terrific danger. The reason is these sales guys know how to get inside your defenses. Because your defense always has that weakness. What's the weakness? I don't want to buy until and unless someone convinces me it's a very good flat. It's a very good project. That until and unless leaves a gap and these guys exploit that gap. Okay? They make you gullible. They enter through that gap. They enter into your mind through that tiny gap that you left open. And then they will basically take over your mind. Now, I'm going to explain to you how this take over your mind business works. Okay? So, not all sales guys use it. No, it doesn't happen all the time. But it happens a good amount of the time. It happens, I think, a lot of the time. You are practically hypnotized. You are almost hypnotized. I have studied hypnosis. Not a lot, but I have studied hypnosis. I know how it works. I have been taught how it works. And I will explain to you how hypnosis works and how being in a sales office is like hypnosis. So first thing is you have to give a hypnotic suggestion to a person. The hypnotic suggestion to a person can be something like this. Your arm is going to become weightless. It is going to start floating. Your arm wants to float upward. Don't resist. It will float upward. Your arm is now weightless and it will start going up. It will start moving up on its own without your wish. It can be a suggestion like this. Now you can add a few more suggestions to this same thing. Your eyelids are getting heavy. You want to close your eyes. Don't resist. Don't resist your desire to close your eyes. Just relax. Relax. You will achieve a state of relaxation. You want to enter into a deep state of relaxation. Go ahead. Don't resist it. No. So these are 2 or 3 messages. Now, in addition to these messages, which are repeatedly, you are being reinforced. So how do you reinforce the weightlessness of the arm? You massage the arm like this. Your arm is becoming weightless. As I am stroking, it's becoming weightless. It wants to rise. It is like a gas balloon. It has no weight. It has no mass. It wants to rise above your head. It is rising. Don't resist it. It's rising on its own. You are experiencing weightlessness. It's a wonderful feeling. This is what they do. Now, in a builder's office, what are they doing? Sir, you will be very happy. This is a great house. It is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Sir, the Runwal is the best builder. Sunteck is a wonderful builder, sir. Sunteck is a wonderful builder. Very professional, sir. Look at their name, sir. They are one of the most professional builders in the country, sir. We have delivered 11.3 million square feet in the last 3 years, sir. Blah, 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 blah. They are wonderful. They are wonderful. You should buy. You should buy. You should buy now. You should buy now. You should take it. You should take it. You should, sir, you should take it. You should take it. You should take it. Sir, it is such a good opportunity, sir. Please don't let the opportunity pass. Please don't let the opportunity pass. Sir, it's a golden opportunity today, sir. Today, sir, the price is low, sir. Tomorrow onwards, it will be high. Tomorrow onwards, the price is going to rise. Sir, take it today. This is your golden opportunity. Today is your great day, sir. It's your lucky day, sir. Today, Thursday is Guruvar, sir. Very lucky day, sir. Very lucky for you, sir. Reinforcement. Lot of reinforcement. Then there is a lot of reinforcement like, sir, you're very smart. Sir, everybody is not honest like you. Sir, everybody is not serious like you, sir. You are a very serious-minded flat buyer, sir. Sir, you're very intelligent. Most people are not intelligent. Sir, that's a very good question. You asked a question about difference between square feet and, square meters. Sir, you asked a question about difference between super built up and carpet. Sir, very good question, sir. Very good question. Most people don't ask such questions, sir. Very intelligent question. Sir, Tamilians are usually very intelligent. If he thinks you are a Tamilian. Sir, Punjabi is very good natured, sir. I love Punjabis, sir. My dad's best friend was a Punjabi. He's giving you positive reinforcement like that. Okay. Now, you have to add one more element to this positive reinforcement. What you have to do is, you have to add fatigue. Now, I'm going to explain this principle of hypnosis and how it works. Me, all of us, we really have a very tiny attention span. And within that attention span, we are only able to take 2 or 3 or 4 good decisions. Afterwards, fatigue will set in. Your brain becomes tired from choosing. You can be made to choose anything at all. Sir, आप समोसे खाओगे या कचौरी? That's one decision. Sir, आप कॉफी पियोगे या चाय पियोगे या ठंडा लोगे? That's one decision. Okay? Now, unless you have an absolute default position, I always drink tea wherever I go, then that's not a decision. It's just a reflex. I'll have chai. Finished. But if you're going to select, should I have chai? It's been a while since I've had coffee. Maybe I should have coffee. Lekin thanda, I like thanda more. I'll get more energy from drinking thanda, more calories. But should I be drinking calories? No, let me have chai. So this decision-making process, it tires you. Now you may say, no, it doesn't tire me. It tires you. You go to a hotel, a restaurant, you order dishes. You order drinks. You decide whether you want to order a starter or not. You decide whether you want to order salads or not. You decide whether you want to order papad and raita or not. You are deciding whether you want to have ice cream here or go outside and have ice cream somewhere else. You are deciding a whole bunch of things. You know what most people do? Most people, and I think I do it all the time. When I go to a restaurant, I have 2 or 3 defaults. So I don't spend my energy on deciding. I'll say I want this Chinese manchow soup and I want this and I want that. So I'm not looking at the whole menu. I'm just looking at 1, 2, 3 items. That's it. And with those 3 items, I may have a choice of another 1 or 2 items. With this, do you want this? No. With this, I want that. This one, I definitely want. Finished. So this is how I do it. But I have noticed that if a family gets together and some says Punjabi खाएंगे, another one says no, हम Chinese खाएंगे, तो चलो Punjab, then they start ordering. It takes a long time. Deciding just something as simple as this takes a long time. And you know what's happening when you are deciding these things? You are getting fatigue. You are getting mental fatigue. You may not accept it, but please believe me, you are getting tired. So if they make you choose between A and B, sir, you want 850 square feet flat or 880 square feet flat? Sir, 30 square feet, but see sir, the design is very different. This design is like this, L-shaped kitchen, L-shaped sitting room, blah blah blah. That design is like that, sir. Sir, this is going to be ready in 2025. That one will be ready in 2023, sir. That tower. Sir, you want this tower or that tower? Sir, here the costing is so much. There the costing is so much. Now, when you do all this, you're going to compare 2023, 2025. How much difference will it make to me? 30 square feet larger, but then it's a square sitting room. The other one has an L-shaped sitting room. Maybe space wastage will be less. You know what's happening in all this? You're spending mental energy. You're getting tired. Okay. They showed you the sample flat. You walked through the sample flat. You walked around looking at it like you're looking at a museum. You showed your wife. See this wardrobe. It's so deep. I want a wardrobe like this. Wife says, yeah. And the sink in this bathroom, it was so beautiful. Such a nice interior. I wonder if we can do our kitchen or bathroom like this. Such nice sink. I want a sink like that. We can change, Will it cost more? All this is sucking your energy. Believe me, you're getting tired. And you know what happens when you get tired? You do all this thing and then you come and sit in front of the sales guys. Now your brain, it is like your brain has been put into a mixer and they have mushed it up. Okay. How did they do it? You came to the sales office, you sat there, you walked around, you looked around, someone brought you a form to fill up, you filled up that form. You made some decisions while filling up that form. Form filling is quite tiring, let me tell you. Even if you're just writing your name, you write your Aadhaar number, your PAN number, your date of birth, blah, blah, blah. It's dangerous information, by the way. If you're giving someone your Aadhaar, PAN, date of birth, you are doing something very dangerous. People routinely do it in builder sales office. Now you're writing all this down. Filling up the form is just half a page or 1 page. It's making you tired. You want a 2 BHK or a 3 BHK. What are you looking for? What's your income range? Is your income range is it like from 10 lakhs to 15 lakhs per annum, or is it from 20 to 30 lakhs per annum? Now you're going to figure all this and you're writing. This tires you. Okay. You may say, no, this is easy, that's automatic. No, you are filling up a form, it tires you. So you fill up a form, it tires you. You're in a strange environment, it tires you. You walk around in the sample flat, it tires you. You see their presentation and try to remember, oh, is this 1.5 kilometer from station or 3 kilometer from station? Is it 1.2 kilometer from, or is it they're saying 5 minutes distance from so and so highway? I have to remember to ask him, what is 5 minutes distance? Is it 1 kilometer? Is it half kilometer? So you are making mental notes. You are tiring yourself. You know what's happening here, I'll tell you, is when you get tired, when all these things happen together, then in the end you are sitting with the sales guy, closing manager, and he's engaging you in a discussion. You want this, sir, or you want that? Now please remember, you didn't come here to buy anything. But closing manager, so he is going to say, sir, you want this or you want that? So you'll say you'll choose. You'll say, I want this. Very good, sir. In this we have got possession for 2025, and in the other thing I can also offer you something else which you can get possession in 2023. Now the closing manager particularly is an expert at psychology. He's a psychology expert. He's a master. He's also a hypnosis expert. He's an expert at understanding hypnosis. He's tiring you out. He's driving you around. He's doing diagrams and doodling on the paper, and he's writing figures and he's writing facts, and you're trying to focus on the facts. You're trying to focus on all his doodling. You're trying to remember the tower names. He's offering one tower, then he's offering another tower. So this tower will be ready in September 2023. That tower will be ready in December 2024. Then you're calculating, acha, September 2023 to December 2024. How many months is that? 15 months. You're doing all the mental math. Then he shows you the table. So when you're doing all this, you're getting tired. Now when you're getting tired, you know what's happening? You are becoming more suggestible. So another thing that was simultaneously going on is, sir, it's a very good project. You must take it. You must take it. You must take it. You must take it, sir. Sir, it's a very good project. Your family is going to be very happy if you purchase over here. Everybody will be very happy. Everybody will give you approval. Your father will give you approval. Your wife will give you approval. Your mother-in-law will give you approval. They are constantly, the children will play in the clubhouse, blah, 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 blah. Your parents will walk around in the fields, in the grounds, they'll sit on these benches, blah, blah, blah. So all this, it's a hypnotic message. Now, when they put the card swipe machine in front of you, you are in a daze. Here, your brain has gone numb. You may be still talking, ba, 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 you're talking, but your brain has gone numb. And in that state, you swipe a token. You're not thinking about the long-term consequences of that. This is how it works. I'm Krish, the Urban Naxal, your friend. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra, Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan.